Hi there! In this video, we'll cover the basics of working in Framer. Let's start by creating a new file in Framer. By default, we get a blank desktop frame. Let's go ahead and add two more frames, one for tablet and one for mobile view. By default, any elements we create has absolute positioning. But that's not ideal if we want our site to be responsive. We'll need to use relative positioning, but right now we can't switch to it yet. To change this, select the desktop frame to go to the layout setting and enable the stock layout type. Now our elements use relative positioning. The recommended layout setting for the desktop frame are type stock, direction vertical, distribute start, align center, and gap 0. Now let's build our main container, the structure that will hold all the page content. To help the browser recognize it, we go to accessibility setting, choose the tag option and set it to main. Now the browser knows this is the main content area. It's already using relative positioning thanks to our desktop setting. Then we change the width from fixed to fill, so the container will expand to fit any screen size. To make the height adjust automatically, set it to fit content. Websites are usually made up of different sections, like hero, about, contact, etc. Let's create a new frame and name it section. We need to make sure the main container has layout settings similar to the desktop frame. We also set the width of the section to fill. And the height of main container feed content. Our section has fixed height, but what we want is for it to take up 100 of this screen height on any device. To do this, select the section and set its min height to viewport 100 VH. Inside our section, let's add one more frame. This will be our content container. Set its max width to 1100 pixels. The content always stays centered. So now we build the basic responsive structure of the website and framework.